Today we're going to compare two full-sized premium brand four-wheelers, the Bugaboo Fox 5 Renew and the Cybex Priam. So let's jump straight into it then, looking at the advantages and disadvantages of each model in turn, in terms of child comfort, ease of use, and driving characteristics, before ending with a discussion of under which conditions and uses one might make a better purchase over the other. And starting off with the Fox 5 Renew, the model clocks in at 12.3 kilos and folds down to 45 by 60 by 90 centimeters with the seat attached. It can take 22 kilos in the seat and 10 in the underslung shopping basket. When it comes to child comfort, the Fox comes with both the seat and bassinet included and attachable to the same frame. The model has a fixed bucket seat design with an inside width of 32 centimeters and a total maximum length of 110, measured by adding up the lengths of the backboard, baseboard, leg rest, and space beneath the canopy, with both the canopy raised up and the leg rest fully extended. As far as other aspects of the seat are concerned, the textiles have a quality, durable feel, the canopy extends quite deep, providing great sun coverage, and the 5-point harness is easy to use, has no rethread shoulder strap adjustment, and is set up in such a way that the belts hold themselves out from the seat back, so that you don't have to fumble for them under your kid. For the newborn period, I'd note that Bugaboo has height adapters available that raise the bassinet up closer to you to 74 centimeters off the ground, making for less bending when tending to your child, and there are also car seat adapters available that are compatible with a variety of brands. Moving on to parent comfort, the Fox's handle is adjustable between 92 and 108 centimeters, and the model has a decently large and accessible shopping basket. The Fox folds down via a one-handed folding process and can be folded down to a single standing piece with the seat facing either forwards or reversed, as well as with the bassinet. When it comes to how the model feels to use, the Fox has a strong, substantial feel with well-fitted elements that aren't noisy or loose, and the use of lighter weight components, in particular the plastic joints, as well as the suspension built into the central bar, give the model a slightly lighter and springy feel versus a lot of similarly sized models on the wider market. As far as driving performance goes, with its large wheels and multi-layered suspension, the Fox excels at tackling both tougher conditions like cobblestones, gravel, and even off-road trails, provided that they're not too rough, of course, while simultaneously is also quite light to maneuver on smoother terrain as well. Alright, let's move on to the Priam, which weighs in at a slightly heavier 12.9 kilos, but folds down to a smaller 31.5 by 60 by 85 centimeters with the seat attached. It can take the same 22 kilos in the seat, but only 5 in the underslung storage basket. When it comes to child comfort, the Priam's Lux seat is more adjustable than the Fox's, with both an equally upright position, as well as a full flat recline that's suitable for newborns. Size-wise, the Priam seat is slightly narrower than the Fox's, at 30 centimeters, and a tad shorter, at 105, which is a result of the canopy not being raisable above the seat back, though I would note that the backboard itself is a little longer, at 54 centimeters versus 50 with the Fox. When it comes to other aspects of the Priam seat, the textiles are also quite premium feeling, and while the harness doesn't stand out from the seat back like the Fox's, it does have no rethread shoulder straps, as well as Cybex's signature one-pull adjustment that they brought over from car seats. The Priam's canopy also provides above-average sun coverage, with its combination of a sun flap and an extra section zipped into the back, though, with the canopies of both models fully extended, the Fox's is a tad longer. For the newborn period, in addition to just using the seat fully reclined, the Priam also has a bassinet available for extra purchase, as well as car seat adapters that are compatible with the same range of brands. Moving on to parent comfort, the Priam's handle has a somewhat shorter range of height positions, between 99 and 109 centimeters, while the shopping basket, in addition to being less weight capable, is also arguably harder to access, being blocked off from the front by a mesh wall and being closable in the rear. When it comes to folding, the Priam is also designed to be folded with one hand in terms of its activation mechanisms, and, like the Fox, the Priam also has a standing fold, though the main disadvantage versus the Fox when it comes to folding is that the Priam can't be folded down as a compact single piece with the seat reverse facing or with the bassinet. As far as the overall feel of using the Priam goes, the model's handle is looser right out of the box, while otherwise, it has a similarly durable but also more rigid, less shock-absorbing feel with relation to the rest of the chassis. Lastly, when it comes to driving, the Priam is equally comfortable to maneuver over smooth terrain, but has smaller front wheels than the Fox, 7.3 inches versus the Fox's 8.5. And the Priam suspension is also less noticeable than the Fox's, meaning that while it can handle most cobblestones, snow, and lighter off-road terrain like dirt roads and lawn, continuously bumpy ground like old-style cobblestones will be more jarring, and it also can't tackle nature trails as comfortably as the Fox. So which one of these should you get then? In my opinion, both of these models are oriented towards a predominantly pedestrian lifestyle, due to their somewhat car-unfriendly size and weight. And from a performance perspective, the Fox 5 Renew is a clear winner for me, with its much better terrain capability, more one-piece fold options, more accessible shopping basket, and a better guarantee, 4 years when you register versus only 2 with the Priam. Though that being said, the Priam is still a well-manufactured model, and I do feel that there's a place for it as well, either for parents who really want the higher adjustability of its Lux seat, or perhaps don't necessarily need the better terrain capability or other performance advantages of the Fox and prefer the Priam's look. In any case, we hope you found this video interesting, and if you did, please subscribe, as this sort of support really helps us to continue making videos in the future. If you'd like to know more about either of these models, we have standalone reviews that go into a lot more detail, and links have been added in the description. In addition, if you're currently shopping for a stroller, we have a buyer's guide on our Patreon page which lists a wide range of models that we recommend, with a lot of technical and lifestyle related information. You can find it by following the link in the description as well. Thank you.